Well, the fix is in, and just in time for the election. Apparently, COVID is back. Mail-in voting for all could soon become the norm, and the border is now just a line on the map. Each day, an estimated 10,000 illegals pour into our nation from all over the world, and the tally is staggering. Reports show that since Biden came into office, 3.8 million illegals have entered the United States, and nearly half of those people snuck in. We don't know who these millions of people are, but we know that we're paying for them. New York City Mayor Eric Adams says illegal aliens will cost taxpayers upwards of $12 billion with a B dollars over the next 3 years. Socialist New York City lawmakers are now pushing for a migrant tax. Yeah, so they can siphon the money, the funds to pay for all of these illegals right out of your hard-earned paycheck. If you think good, well, you know what? That's New York's problem. Think again. Even Democrat leaders have had their fill of the invasion. And oh, what a difference 2 years make. Here's New York Governor Kathy Hochul back in 2021.
We want people to come here, despite where they came from or despite the circumstances that drove them to this country and to this state. We say you are welcome here. We are welcome with open arms, and we'll work to keep you safe. We'll not only house you, but we'll protect you.
And yet here's Miss Give Me Your Tired and Your Poor and Huddled Masses just the other day.
To let the word out that when you come to New York, we're not going to have more hotel rooms. We don't have capacity. So we have to also message properly that we're at our limit. If you're going to leave your country, go somewhere else.
Wow. Go somewhere else? But why? This is all part of the plan. Make no mistake, this is all being done very purposefully. Joe Biden is not only aiding and abetting this invasion, that's exactly what it is. He's incentivizing it, and not just with free housing, free college tuition, food, education, healthcare, clothes, etc. I could go on and on. Biden is now hooking up the illegals with jobs, and most importantly, legal status, with basically no questions asked. So while your relatives and mine, my parents, they went through a lengthy process to become legal immigrants, these people are now being rewarded for breaking the law. Biden recently announced that almost 500,000 Venezuelan illegals will now be given legal status, he says, so that they can work. But is it really about working? Immigration and Customs Enforcement, aka ICE, is already developing a new ID card program for illegals. The images have already been leaked to the media. 12 states plus Washington, D.C. already allow undocumented migrants to obtain driver's licenses. And then, just days ago, Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro announced that Pennsylvanians will now be automatically registered to vote when they're getting or renewing a driver's license. You see what's happening here? The New York City Council has already passed a measure as well that would allow non-citizens to vote in local elections. Thankfully, it's being litigated in the courts. Then this week, Governor Hochul also announced mail-in absentee voting for everybody with no questions asked. That's also being challenged in court thanks to a GOP lawsuit. And then when all else fails, there's COVID. The Biden administration just announced this past Wednesday that it is now providing $600 million in funding to produce new COVID tests, which you can then order again for free to be delivered right to your front door starting tomorrow. So let's